After you've laid all your dough portions out, you'll want to do a pre-shape, a final shape, and then you'll ferment them at least overnight is my preference. I prefer 2-3 days for best flavor. So at this point, the amount of flour you use is kind of important. More flour can be detrimental to the shaping process. You want your dough to be pretty sticky still, but you need a little bit of flour. So I always flour the table at the top and leave the dough kind of sticky and just get a little bit on the dough itself. And then it's kind of like 5 pulls and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set aside, and then we'll actually shape it into a circle in a second. Do it another time or two. So you pull a little bit, come towards the center. These sections are kind of overlapping each time you do it. So you have a rough ball when you're done. One more time. It's kind of sticky right now. A little bit of flour so it doesn't stick as much. Towards the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so then I have a bunch more of those to do, but just to show you, the next step would be to have an area that's free of flour. You want it to stick just a little bit, and you'll kind of cup your hands around the dough, and if this area is like that point's the top of the dough where that flour is, you really want that area to stay in the same position as you drag it towards yourself, move a quarter of a turn, you shape that into a circle. So this is just the pre-shape. You don't have to get it too tight. We'll leave it at this point. You'll do all your dough balls in that same way, and then I normally let them cover them and let them relax for about 30 minutes before I do the final shape. The final shape process is about the same, but you'll notice, if you've done it correctly, that there's a bit more tension and form in your dough balls after you've done this process the second time. But as you can see, they hold up a lot better than the looseness of the dough right there. Alright.